Take. Who I am your host, Farrah Durr. This is my co-host, Mr. T.T. Thompson. Hi, how you doing, T.T.? What's happening?
I'm doing great today. What about yourself?
Oh man, listen. I've been man down. As you can probably hear, I've been sick as a dog all week. Sick as a dog. You understand me? Today is the first day. I've been able to be human. I still sound. I feel like I'm underwater. The ears, type thing ain't equilibrium ain't back. But you know how I go. But I'm doing better. I am better, better, better. Changing weather, traveling, that type of stuff. So got me. Get me every time, but hey, it's worth it to go home sometime. So
Oh
y'all
yeah, you,
y'all
you got you
don't
got to
mind
go
me
see
if
your
I
people.
cough or so. I've been a little under the
Oh,
weather. But I'm
well,
getting better.
well, I'm gonna mind. I'm gonna
Aw.
mind. The last time you had a cough was the very first episode. You disappeared for like 20 minutes. We had.
Man, listen, nobody told me that in podcasting to keep water from all the talking. I had a whole coughing chaos situation that went down. And, I had to leave TT and Kenny. Y'all held it down for me, though. So,
That's true. So, but there's no Kenny this time. So, and I know
listen.
everybody loves to see my face, but you got to stay on this camera too. Now, I'm just letting you
All
know what's
right, I'll
happening.
stay on the
So,
camera, but y'all don't mind me now if I cough or two. Y'all just pray for me. Sorry. But anywho, we are just some good info, y'all. We are live actually on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. Hey, we moseying on up along, you know what I'm saying, with this production. So we are live on all networks that we want to be on right now. Definitely. So y'all can hit us up, watch us from any platform. Those three major ones anyway. How you feel about that, TT? I ain't even tell him. I just jumped on today like, we going live from everywhere, TT.
listen, I had to put my makeup on because you got a whole new audience of people coming and looking at me, man. I wasn't
Man,
all prepared for that. You better let a brother know something. But you know what? That's all right. I
what?
gotta be prepared. If you listen, if you're ready, you don't have to get ready, and you making that happen right now. So I'm ready.
No, I'm
Let's
just
do
saying,
this.
just stay ready, man. That's all you gotta do. But hey, we here now. But we're gonna get on into it. We was here Tuesday, so we got to fuss about the CFP playoffs and all that good stuff. We'll talk about a little here and there, but we're gonna start out with today's game. The game, America's game. That's what they call it. They call it America's game. How do you feel about it? Navy
Hold
against
on,
Army. Oh
hold on. I
yeah.
had to take my hat off for that one. Army,
Whoop.
Army, Army versus Navy. Nothing but respect for
You
the,
know.
both of those,
Down. Take it
and
off.
this, and this and this is the first time in history I'm a little excited about it because actually they can score points. You know, growing up, if you ever watched the Army Navy game, it was like 10-3 or 7-3, and nobody threw the ball. Nobody ever threw the
It was the
ball. It
boringest
was
game.
triple
That's why I'm
option for
like,
4 hours. Be like
yeah.
for real. So, but now he can throw the ball up and down the field. So I'm ready for it. I'm excited. And as I was talking to a friend earlier this week, we were talking about it. Army Navy indicated the season was over. That's when you
Yeah.
knew that was the last.
And it's
That used to
always
be the season
cold
is
and
over. Wait for
rainy
ball
at their
game.
game. Always cold and rainy and shit. Like, ah.
But now it's like we got championship games usually happen around that time. We ain't talk about it on this list, but we do have the Black National Championship, the Black College National Championship game come on today too. South
Why
Carolina State
you
versus
didn't?
Jackson
You
State.
know what? I'm mad at you. Why you didn't send that to me? I totally forgot.
Listen,
That
but
ain't
we're
even
here
right.
now. So,
We're here now. We're here now.
but,
Shit.
but but we're here now. So that comes on today. So I'm excited about football. And Army Navy, I'm in it. But I'm really gonna be in South Carolina State, Jackson State, and I'm going for the
Ah.
Bulldogs all the way, straight South Carolina represent.
Yeah, South Carolina's been
And
good the last 2, 3 years. Y'all been down there doing your thing.
and the head coach is a bruh. So I'm gonna say represent, and he came from Benedict. This is the head coach that was at Benedict College, and he took over South Carolina State. So
Man,
represent
listen.
Black College.
Yeah, it took it. I was 20 years old before I even knew it Benedict College even existed. Okay, ran into a whole bunch of sorors and frat down there, and I think it was at USC for a blue and white weekend. Benedict College. I mean, no more than Bennett Bells. Hell, I didn't know who they were either till I got to college. So, you choose what you choose. Go where you go. But shout out
And
to the what is it, Celebration Bowl, the Celebration Bowl out in
the
Atlanta. I
celeb-
know they're getting it in out there today.
And before I get off the subject, I will have to say I'm Benedict College 70 years deep because grandma and mama and sister all of them went to Benedict at Allen. So I'm at Allen University right next door. So I'm represented. I'm shouting y'all out. Let's
There it
do this.
is.
So
There it is. Well, shout out to
I can put my
Benedict.
hat back on
Yeah, you put it back
and go
on now.
Army.
Go Army. I don't know who the hell go for. As
Go.
long as it ain't a boring game. It's usually as dusty and look just like that picture. It's always rainy and
It does.
cold. They out there and they look long coats and stuff. So the only time that all the kids get to leave campus and stuff, you know, it's Jalen's godmother went
That's,
to West Point. So those games been a lot, and she used to talk about those type games, and it's just crazy. But anyway, thank you for joining. Happy birthday, TT. I'm
hold
trying to figure
on. Was
that
that
out.
Waldo?
I'm trying to figure it out.
If
Waldo.
he wasn't supposed to say that, but the day is my birthday, and I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. So
Today is
we're gonna let it ride on
look,
through.
y'all. I've been sick.
We're gonna let it
That's why I
ride
got
through.
my vocals on. I'm nasal. Torrance, man, listen. Dang nabbit, snap it. You know I'm supposed to have some type of collage up for you today, but you know the day ain't over.
Thank goodness.
The day ain't over.
It better be.
Oh no.
Brandy,
Nope.
stay away from all stuff.
And she's the one that's going, man, listen, we about to tear your Facebook
Stay
page
away.
up. I'm about to go to your sister page. I'm on your mama page.
Oh.
I'm digging
Oh, God.
today. I'm digging. You can't take nothing off of their pages. We friends now.
This is why I don't
Sorrel
tell
got
nobody
me.
that my friend.
Sorrel got me. I'm gonna inbox her. She'll send me something. But happy birthday, TT. Happy birthday to my co-host. Happy 21st, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Go ahead,
it.
get your cuckoo in. Go ahead.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, TT, get it.
Oh, we got a bark today.
I gotta throw it up like that
We got a bark today.
Yeah, I'm 10 hell, so I can throw that hoe up if I want to. It don't mean much. I ain't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But happy birthday! That felt good.
Thanks
that
for the
felt
shout
good.
out, Tosh. Thank you, Daniel. Everybody, I appreciate it. Good looking out.
Man,
But,
I'm a horrible
let's get back to the
co-host.
subject.
I know, but I'm a
We're
horrible
gonna let that go
co-host.
until the end of the show.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Dang it, I forgot. Dang, man. This sickness. Anyway,
Sorry.
yeah, let's move on along. We're going to spend 10 minutes on Army and Navy, but happy birthday, TT. We're going to get
Thank
on
you
over
very much.
to
Thank
the
you.
other raggedy ass bowls that we got to watch. What's up, Tasha?
Oh.
Right, roof. The IS. What is this? What is this called? Let me put this up first. The IS4S. Salute to veterans. Bowl. Anybody?
I don't know what the IS4 is.
Anybody know what the hell that means?
Please, somebody tell us.
The schools are going to get a stipend from wherever it is. That's all I can say. We're playing in this bowl. South Alabama versus Western Michigan. Go figure. But that game is on today. I think what is this game? I think this game is not today. Only Army Navy plays today. So let me get my stuff correctamente. Schedules. I think they play Tuesday. Does it start Tuesday? Something like that. I think it's Tuesday.
All I'm gonna say, does it matter if it?
Yeah, it matters.
Unless you from South Alabama or Western Michigan, who going to even?
There's people that go to this school now. Don't look. You've been a hater for this is week 2, but you know what? Today your birthday, so I'm gonna let you have your way. Go on, talk trash, TT.
I'm not hating, but okay. Tell me, who's the mascots from South Alabama? Who's the mascots from Western Michigan? You can't even tell me the mascots now.
A horse and a panther.
It's a jaguar in the what's his name? Western Michigan. It's the Jaguars of Southern Alabama and Western Michigan. It's the Mustangs or something like that. I know, but the point is, who else knows? Nobody go watch the game unless you go to those schools.
They pull bowl games out their asses. Just have the fair fucking like Margarita Bowl.
Listen, we gonna get the Our Take Bowl, but where we gonna play it? We gonna have the Our Take Bowl or somewhere.
We gonna
get
play
it
the Our Take
somewhere.
Bowl right out here in the backyard. Come on through. Whoever, all I need is 22 good players. That's it.
22 good players in the backyard plays.
No subs. But anyway.
No subs.
Yeah,
play both ways.
I had to give them a shout out. They were like 2-3 bowls. Like, damn, y'all such a hater all the last 2 weeks. I don't think those schools care about bowling. They just happy to get out of Alabama. time. You know, this is the furthest they ever went away from their school on a football trip. So they happy. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't even know where they playing. Where they
Oh
playing
god.
at? They playing in Montgomery, Alabama. So I know Western Michigan can appreciate it. They get to come out of that cold. They can appreciate it. So
Who,
if hey
who,
look,
listen, who wants to come to Montgomery, Alabama in the first place? So
if
I'm
it
gonna go to
is
the bowl
warm,
game, and I want to go to Montgomery, Alabama.
just look. Keep walking straight. Don't whistle at no damn white lady. And get on back to Michigan.
Listen, y'all from up north, y'all better not go down south and act fool, because it's still the south. Don't be playing. You go act a fool down south if you want to. Enjoy your bowl game, Western
Enjoy
Michigan
your
and South
bowl game.
Alabama.
Don't whistle at
Enjoy your bowl
nobody.
game.
Don't whistle at nobody. And if you
No,
don't get that, then you don't need to get it.
you don't need to. You all right. If you don't understand it, don't worry about it.
If you know, you know.
Shoot.
All right, now y'all ready for this next bowl? It's like damn near bowl trivia. Scooters Coffee and Frisco Bowl. They just built the damn scooters up the street. Have you drinking one of those coffee places? I haven't.
I have never. My wife might stop once or twice. I don't drink coffee, so I can't answer the question ever. I've never had a cup of coffee. But the advantage is, guess what, Farrah? It's in Frisco. It's right down the street. We can get off the podcast and go to the game.
We're going. I heard your job was giving them out. Your job giving out free tickets. I know they are.
No, they giving them free tickets at the door. You just walk in and give me a ticket. Go ahead, open there. They don't care. Listen. But them people from West Virginia travel, though. Don't get me wrong. I hadn't been out. But West Virginia travel. I can't be fooling with y'all, because who don't want to leave West Virginia? Who don't want to leave West Virginia? And it's supposed to be 71 here today, too? Oh, they going to be half naked.
Well,
they going to be
it'll play till Tuesday. And you know, we in Dallas, Dallas crazy ass Texas, so you know that weather changed. You know she going through menopause. Dallas is going through menopause out here. She go hot, cold.
For the last 20 years at least, I know. She better get out of that. She better decide what she gonna do or not.
That's all I'm saying. Dallas, Dallas and Marie, Texas. She in menopause and she go from cold to hot. That's all I'm saying.
Flashing.
Tasha said Montgomery ain't nothing been live since we overcame with the chairs and that hat tossed around the world.
That's right. Oh, that's gonna be one of their bowl things. They gonna get on one of the boats.
Why did
get
they
off
call it
and...
the white chair bowl? Why did they call it the white chair bowl? That's what they should have called it. The white chair.
They
should have find out bowl.
White chair bowl.
Fuck around and find out bowl. That's what it should have been.
That is it right there.
We're going Tuesday. Tuesday, me and TT, we're going. Paul's on here. If you see this later, holla at us. We get in free. Tuesday of the 17th, we're going to the Fuck Around and Find Out Bowl over in Frisco. Sponsored by Scooters Coffee. That's what we're going to do.
Scooters Coffee.
Scooters Coffee. All right, y'all. We're going
to one of 12 bowls in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. One of 12 bowl games.
One of them. But that's the one we're covering this week, because that's all we got. Nothing else coming on. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's Wednesday. Oh, dang. I left out the Art of Sport. God almighty, what are they doing? The Boca Raton Bowl. At least, okay.
They get to go to Florida.
They get to go to Florida. Boca Raton.
Get to go to Florida.
Who's that? Western Kentucky, James Madison. Then we got the Art of Sport, LA Bowl. I think that was a class I took in undergrad. The Art of Sport.
It used to be the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl, so I guess he didn't want to sponsor it no more. So he became.
Yeah, Trump blackballed him. He can't be on no bowl name no more. Not Jimmy Kimmel.
That's true.
Done. He done.
My fault, Jimmy. Good looking out.
California will play UNLV, who's ranked. So that's the first ranked team that's actually in a bowl game right now that's going to play Wednesday.
And they fired their coach.
I'm just laughing at these names, so that's all I'm here for.
UNLV playing in the bowl game, and they fired their coach because they just hired somebody else off ESPN yesterday. So it's all interesting.
They fired him because they're playing in the damn Art of Sport Bowl. That's the AD said, this is not what you're here for. We're not paying you to get us in the damn Art of Sport Bowl.
But that's their fault because they played in the championship against Boise State. They just lost. I can't control that. That's
That's
not our
not right
fault.
that they
You
put them in
lost.
the Art of Bowl. But yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna run through a
Where
couple
they
of these
going?
because it's funny. This is just hilarious for me. What's the R&L Carriers? Ain't that a company? R&L
Yes,
Carriers, New
R&L
Orleans
something.
Bowl.
That's you see.
Okay,
You
R&L
seen them
trucking.
trucks running around R&L carriers? They're a
Yeah,
trucking company.
Georgia
Yeah,
Southern,
nigga.
Sam Houston. Okay, Sam Houston.
Yeah.
That big ass statue
Yes. The
on
big
Playboy
statue.
Drive.
Yeah. Did you drive?
Man, I want to throw a
Yeah,
rock
that's
at
him.
that dude. Like, he was a slave owner. Y'all do know that, right? I'm gonna paint his ass black. But anyway, I hate seeing him all the way coming
Half
from
his
45.
grandchildren. Half his grandchildren black. So don't let it fool you. You ain't got to pay the
Okay,
black. The
all.
grandchildren black. We
I'm
know that.
just saying that statue,
Shoot.
but you know what? I didn't know who he was when I first got here, so I'm talking all this trash because I sure was the first one to jump out and take a damn picture when I first moved to Texas, coming from Houston.
You,
Look, Brandon, I
no,
take
the
a
first time
picture.
I saw it, it
It
scared the hell
did.
out of me.
The
I'm like,
roll
what the
up
hell?
on it is
I'm like,
scary.
what
I'm
the?
like, although I thought it was a rapture and I done got left here. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. I didn't know it was a whole y'all have to see it. You have to experience it at night. The roll up on it. It will make you repent and look up to the skies. Like, Lord Jesus, you here? That ain't Jeremiah. Okay, he ain't
And
got
it's
no heart. All
and,
right.
and depending on which way you're coming from, Houston or toward Houston,
Yeah.
isn't the prison right round down the corner from it?
I believe so. I believe, yeah,
The
yeah.
prison is right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you ain't running away out there. But
Okay, but
anywho, there
no.
used to be 10 bowl games with the main ones all them New Year's Day. Now they got the raindrops keep falling on your head, bro. You know what? There's a better names than this shit I'm reading. Let's see. Staff DNA Bowl. Get out of here. Staff DNA Cure Bowl. They may as well have a damn Ancestry.com bowl. I don't know. Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Oh, all right. Okay.
When
Um,
when when is the when is the You Are the Father Bowl? You Are the Father Bowl. Which one is? What is
I'm the
that one?
Pepe
Because you don't know
Bowl.
Baby Daddy's going.
I'm the Pepe Bowl. And Indiana, oh my God!
Okay,
First, finally we get to a wait. Union Home Mortgage.
that's the
Yeah, I
championship.
already read that one. Okay, that's the last dumb bowl that I can read, man. Look, we can make memes off of
Let's
that shit.
let's
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just keep moving it
Let's
on.
keep it
That's
moving.
crazy
But
right there.
I could not go without reading them. I'm sorry. Heisman, we up for the Heisman next. Damn these bowls. So y'all watch what you want to this week. We'll cover the real bowl games next weekend, okay? That's what we'll do. Again, because we just went through them. But we're going to talk about, yeah, that statue is massive. You want to help me knock it down, Tasha? Spray paint it.
No, they'll never see y'all
Man,
again.
you get the death
No,
penalty out here for that shit. Okay?
you'll
Good
never see
God.
y'all again.
I
No.
wouldn't even make it to the Huntsville jail, Hunts jail, whatever it is down there. They be killing people at 2024 Heisman Award. It's a lot of stuff y'all don't know about here in
Yes,
Texas. Trying to tell y'all, it ain't safe.
the Heisman.
All right, the
Four
Heisman.
people
Four.
down to the final four.
Oh,
Down to the final four.
down to the final four. So I found a good old picture of them just out chilling, all of them together. But what I really didn't know is that boy is ugly and young and short.
Which boy is this?
Which short? Who's the shortest one? I'm gonna take ugly out. We say he's gorgeously challenged,
Listen,
but he's very
they
short.
all look like the same dude to me.
The short
Oh,
dude
you
in
mean
the
the running
arm.
back, Genty?
Jinty is so short. I didn't realize he was that short. How tall is he?
I have no idea, but that's the perfect running back because you can't see him behind the line. He can sneak out. Nobody can see the defensive line
Sliding
be
through
looking
the,
for
all
him.
the
He done
gaps.
snuck by.
He done went through A,
You know
B,
what I'm saying?
C,
That's how you
D,
get it
all
done.
the gaps, and can't find him. Like, hey, look. Yeah, he's very short. I didn't realize he was that short. Yeah, and as you can see, oh boy, it's really cold. He is frozen. Do you understand me? Y'all just look at the picture. Everybody got jackets on or a sweatsuit. We got Mr. Colorado himself over there with a first down jacket, first down coat on, a trench, with gloves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He lives in
Uh,
Colorado. I'm just saying. I just thought, yeah. New York is definitely not colder than Colorado, but he looks a little retarded out there like that. But hey, needless to say, here's our finalists.
He was showing off. That was just showing off. Listen, this is how we dress in Colorado because it's really cold. I don't know what y'all New Yorkers thinking it is right now, but I got this long mink on with the glove, looking brand new because Dion told me to put this on. Coach Sanders told me that.
Yeah, I think he 5'7". I don't know if I want to give him 5'7", Tasha. I don't know about that. I think if you look through the cracks between them, I truly think the cowboy is after the naked cowboy out there back there somewhere.
Oh Jesus!
The naked cowboy is 93 and he is still in Times Square. I know he is. I know he's got to be out there somewhere. But the
Doesn't he
Heisman,
have a son that could be the naked cowboy junior out there by now?
I'm gonna hope
Can we,
so,
can we
because that
change it
man
up
been
again?
out there a long time. If y'all ain't been in New York and you ain't seen Naked Cowboy, you ain't been in New York. So he's still there. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check with some people, make sure. But he probably behind them getting it, with his underwear on. Yeah, but I still think it's gonna. The Heisman Awards are tonight. Make sure you guys watch it.
Yes.
So we can watch him win it. I think Genty didn't he get what did he get? Offensive Player of the Year. I think he did get Offensive Player of the Year.
So far, I think
Genty
the
got
boy
that.
got Offensive Player of the Year in one of them. Jency won 2 awards, Best Running Back, and I think one either AP or somebody Offensive Player of the Year. They have split it so far.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm about to say everybody in that picture has won one, but no, I don't think the other 2 has won anything. No, I think Cam Ward won for best quarterback. I mean, whatever that award is. So,
okay.
but in accepting for him, you see the 4 people, but is there somebody missing that you thought should be there?
I just wonder why not Shador. That's all I want to know. I mean, numbers don't lie.
See,
numbers don't lie.
That's the debate that we should have. Now, I know Gabriel is played on the undefeated Oregon team, and I know Ward has made some spectacular plays. But how did your boy get up here by catching all those touchdowns and all those yards? Somebody had to throw in the ball, and this dude threw for what 4,000 yards this season.
You your daddy's son.
I think somebody is missing.
Because he his daddy's son. That's why he ain't up there. That's exactly why. Numbers don't lie. This boy has over 3,900 yards. He has 35 touchdowns. Mr. Oregon himself has 28 touchdowns and 3,500 yards. Numbers don't lie. I get it. Yes, you are undefeated. But numbers don't lie. What Shador did this year puts him in this. He should have, if nothing else.
So we're saying this is a Dion thing.
Take Ward out. I don't think Ward should have been out. He busted at the end of the season, but at least we have a reason to say he got dropped out because of his play diminished the last couple games. At least we'd have a reason. That's something. Throw him out. But to just blatantly lead his boy out is ridiculous.
So what we're going to do in history state, excuse me, in 2024, the best quarterback that we believe in the country is not going to win any college award whatsoever.
I don't know his name either.
None. Shador will not win any college award we're going to remember, but still be the number 1 pick in the draft. Now, if you can't be the best in college, how are you going to be the number 1 pick in the draft?
All I do know is
how's that possible?
I hope he comes out damn near Jake Mahomes mugs out there. I hope he has the best career ever. Do you understand me? I pray he does, because how he's been slighted in college is ridiculous. What they're doing it's shameful. But he knows his worth and he added tax. Okay, so he's gonna get his first round pick. He's gonna go on and have his prolific career, and all of this mayhem behind it will be exactly that, just mayhem, and it's going to be frowned upon. Like, yeah, y'all did him dirty. He should have been. Everybody in his class knows he should have been.
Now the question is, Giants or Raiders? That's going to be the question. There's your question right there, sir.
I'd rather see Giants him go to the Giants. I'd rather see him go to the Giants.
I'd rather see him go to the Raiders.
Why?
I like a villain, because they make him a villain. There's nothing better than being a villain than being a Raider. There's nothing better than being a Raider. Now, I mean, the Giants going to need him. And if you looked at ESPN the last couple of days, you would saw that he's in New York and he was throwing passes to Malik Neighbors, the wide receiver for the Giants, in the streets last night. And they was all showing that, ooh, look at him throw passes to, and they're friends and blah, blah. It'd be great. No, I want him to see him in Vegas. He will shine in Vegas. Big time in Vegas.
Where he's going to be at. But where do you think he has the best chance to to propel and have a longevity. Just have long. Where do you think that they will really build around him? Let's think about coaches that's sitting here right now. I know New York got some issues going on. Hell, the Raiders do. So I want to make sure he gets in the right place, and I know his daddy is too.
Here's the head coach at the Raiders, and going to be there is a perfect place for him down in Vegas. Like I said, the New York has a lot of things going on, and they don't even have many assets to help this young man.
No,
they have the wide receiver. That's it.
One.
They don't have the offensive line. The offensive line ain't no good. They don't have any defense. But in Vegas, they're missing a quarterback now. They probably get their wide receiver back from the Jets next year because he gonna come back because you know how that goes. We gonna talk about him.
You understand me? He gonna pay them, nigga. He's like, I'll pay y'all the contract out. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all. Let me go.
And one thing about the Davis family, if they believe they can win, they're gonna put all that money in to win, and they will be building around this young man. And the Raiders are not that far off. They had some injuries. They have no quarterback going into the year. They knew that. Put a quarterback in there. Couple of pieces here and there. They got the defensive lineman, got defense. They just need that quarterback, and I think Pierce is going to build around him.
Yeah, a couple swaps in the draft, a couple trades. I think that. Yeah, I can see that.
My only fear of that is I think Dion may have too much power over Pierce because they're friends, and I hope he's just like, listen, player, this is my team. That's your son. I'm handling it now. You moved him on. We can be boys.
I think
and then take it like that.
I don't think Dion will try to overstep. He's not LeBron. But go ahead.
What? LeBron ain't had nothing to do with this conversation because, in fact, he ain't even playing right now. But the point of this is, I want him to go to Vegas and let's see what happens. That's my hope. Okay. Now, I would love him in the Giants. I don't want him in the AFC to play my Steelers at all. I don't ever want to see him.
I think he's gonna be good where he goes. But I feel you on that. Let me go to these messages, see what's going on. Shedeur is the best quarterback. Florida runs deep, man. I love Shedeur. I can't wait to see what happens with him. Shedeur should be there over the Oregon quarterback. I don't know his name. I don't know his name either. Doesn't matter. I probably do know it. You just had to be that one.
Gabriel.
Anyway, Shedeur won the Johnny.
What's up, sir? How you doing?
What's up? Thank you for joining. She did say that he won the Johnny Unitas Award. So he did win that. He was throwing passes and legs. I got to go back and watch that because I didn't see those videos. So I'm going to see that immediately. Farrah doesn't want him in Vegas because of her Broncos. You ain't got to be all in my cerebellum. Okay? You ain't got to walk around my cerebellum.
Other people found your hate. That's what it is. I ain't even had to mention it. Other people that found your hate. That's not even on the podcast. Good job.
I hit on the slide. I ain't got to make it known. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Both organizations are ran poorly, but there is more talent, coachable talent in Vegas, and that it is in New York. So yeah, I think Tasha's agreeing with you. I'm gonna agree with both of y'all. I don't care what Shedeur go. I just hope he don't come over there wrecking my world, but I'm gonna still go for him. I really am. So we're gonna see how it works.
Listen, just listen. You got Bo Nix for at least 2 more years. He'll be 45 in about 2 years. So y'all got 2 years window to go ahead and play. Go ahead, Broncos. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about you.
God, all my life I got to fight. Damn it, we don't keep talking about his age. Don't worry about it. You just look at his record, baby. How about that?
We'll 4 games behind the leaders in the division, right? Isn't that right? Something like that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I hope we put your ass out the playoffs. That's all right. Keep talking. A couple more weeks. Keep talking. Your days are numbered, sir. All right, we're going to move right on along to UNC head coach. We talked about this the other day. We said this was going to happen. I think when we had our thing the other night, well, he had just had a 3-hour meeting, I guess you would say. So I knew it was going to happen, but reality had to set in. It's like, damn, he really here. And just wait a minute, hold up. If you have not watched, oh man, I can't even say that because I want to bust out laughing so hard. The podcast that comes on Tasha Knows Podcast, The Extra Point, if you guys have not watched it, go and watch The Extra Point. They come on right before us every Saturday morning. My God, Money Mike posted a picture of Bill Belichick and his girlfriend. That's all I needed. Man, listen. Her sorority sister.
Okay.
Right. Man, listen,
Oh,
it's a lot I want to say, but
when I told you,
Jesus.
but when I said to you on Tuesday that the dude gonna take the job so he can go stay in the dorm with his girlfriend, you looked at me like I was crazy. You tried to tell me like I lost my mind. I tried to tell you
I take
it's
it all
easy
back.
access, and
I take it all
when
back.
he break up with her, he got a whole sorority right next door that he can still talk to because he like him that
His
age.
girlfriend mad
And
he
he
going to
showed her
Carolina.
off at the conference. He showed her off at the press conference. They taking pictures together. He ain't shame. 72-year-old Bill, Chapel Bill, gonna be running that campus and running that campus. We all know what's gonna be happening. As long as they win, they ain't gonna care what's be going on with Bill. But Bill got to go. Listen,
Okay.
I'm trying to get an assistant job. I'm trying to
How
come
long
back
you
home.
think they gonna be together? How long you think they gonna be together? It's fresh beat down
She
there.
moving in with him. Oh, she gonna move in because he ain't gonna let him look at them other girls.
So she gonna be the first 21-year-old in history to get cheated on by a 72-year-old man. Baby, he about to run amok. Do you understand? He about to be all up and down. Man, I can name a few dorms over there. I know he gonna be at.
Go
He's
ahead.
about to.
Listen. He is not going to go anywhere on campus. They gonna come to him. Bill gonna be like, listen, go ahead, we gonna throw a little party over the house. Come on over.
Honestly,
I'm not coaching this week.
He ain't gonna mess with nobody at UNC. He ain't gonna mess with nobody. He going down Tobacco Road. He gonna slide over the Duke. He gonna slide. Hell, Mike Krzyzewski might have a whole secret society over there with a bunch of them right over there in Great Hall. Who cares? Man, listen. All I'm saying, he got too many universities right there to play around with. That's all.
Like I said, now on a serious note, his first party gonna be a Divine Nine party. You know he gonna try to get the brugs and make some the Q punch. Go have y'all.
I'm trying to beat it, and I'm telling you, the Qs have badass parties at Chapel Hill. Trust, been there. Can't think of the name of the club. If any of my sorrows are on here, please name it. I'm trying to tell you, he's about.
You should remember.
Chapel Hill about.
You should remember. You used to stalk the basketball players. You should remember. Oh, you forgot the name of the players you were stalking them?
Yeah, I was drunk. I could probably drive to it. Right there. They ain't open no more. They are not open no more. But no, Chapel Hill, no, the real. It is a really good. I know we laughing about his girlfriends, but it's very true. I don't know how this. It's gonna be a scandal before his contract is up. I promise you that. But
on a serious note, let's talk football on this seriously.
I really think
this is a good thing
for Carolina.
For Carolina, and no, for college football. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Because I think we mentioned it on Tuesday. We're going to see the business of college football finally. This is not about recruiting with Bill. This is about I got $20 million of NIL. Now, did you know the day he signed in the press conference, North Carolina had $2 million in the NIL conference. When he signed and they had that press conference, it jumped up to $20 million in 2 minutes. So what they're telling you is this is going to be a business organization. I'm going to offer you a contract for you to play for North Carolina. This is not about student athlete. That is gone. If anybody ever say that again, that's done. There's no such thing anymore.
More money coming.
And more money's coming. He is going to be, I'm going to get the best player. I'm going to go ahead. I'll give you $3 million to come on and play for me for 4 years. So that's what's basically going to happen. And it's going to show the blueprint of every other college football team in college what's going to happen. This is what's happening. And I think that's going to be a good thing.
Who can out-coach?
Nobody.
Who on the collegiate level can out-coach? Hell, it ain't nobody on the damn NFL level that can out-coach him. His record shows. Mm-hmm. Yes, I will say he did look up and have Brady, but Brady wasn't like this top damn NFL pick that came out of college. Let's be real about it. This man is prolific. He's going to set a standard there. I don't think it's a great thing for him. Not career-wise, because he has 14 games or whatever to hit his record. I think he gave up on it. I think he's like, it is what it is. He set a standard. He doesn't feel like he's not LeBron. He doesn't feel like he has more things to have to achieve. He's done everything that he has needed to do. That's what I think of it. But I do think that he wanted to go back to a college level, pour into them before he's too old and decrepit to do anything. I think he thinks college needs him. And people don't realize his grandfather played in 1950 or 40 for freaking Carolina.
Actually, his father coached.
Yeah,
his father coached at Carolina in the 50s.
I think his grandfather, he even he accepted the job with his jersey, like some old sweater jersey. The man wore a leather head. I mean, So he does have
I think
ties, and there's a reason I think his heart led him back. If he was going to coach, it was going to be somewhere that was from his family that has some history.
this is a setup. And it's the only way this is not, he only, no, not a bad thing. He's only going to coach for like 2 years. 2 years. If you paid attention to it, he's bringing his son from Washington. His son is a defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator for you. That's going to be the head coach at North Carolina in about 3 years. The dude's 72 years old. He signed a 5-year contract.
He'll do the 5, but he's going to train his son up throughout the year. He's got to make this a prolific team. He knows 2 years is not going to do it for him to make Carolina where it needs to be. Now he got a head start. He's 50% there. Trust, they're ranked. They're in the top 10. They may even go to the playoffs in a year or two. But it's going to take more than 2 years to get him where he wants to leave it in his son's hands. He's going to build his program, and it's going to be quick. But I think it's going to be more than 2 years. He's going to use whatever he needs to in that 5 years and hand the reins over. It may be 2.
Listen, it's gonna be 2 years, and then all of a sudden you're gonna hear that his son is the associate head coach and calling the plays, and all Bill is gonna be kind of just standing there that last year, kind of standing on the sideline like he's doing something.
I would say
it's gonna be everybody else in the ancillary doing all the work.
But he hasn't recruited anyone yet. We need to see what the team
doesn't have to.
Like.
This is NIL. You don't recruit no more. You pay. You don't recruit, dude. I'm gonna pay you more than they're gonna pay you. There's no recruiting.
Everybody is gone. Think about where we're at in the season. Everyone has signed. And there was so many players left out here to get for next season. He can go in the portal.
Now you gotta.
I'm just saying.
That's where he's gonna do it. And remember, think about it. You remember we talked about Iowa State and Arizona State in the bowl, and we made fun of it. Arizona State won 4 games last year, and now they're in the top 12 in the fourth because they pulled out the portal. They pulled in the portal, and that's all it takes.
And look, what's in the show before us? Extra point. They laughed at me when I said, "I'm telling you, Manning is going to Carolina. Manning is out of here when this damn bowl is over. He's going where he know he needs to be. First off, Ewers is going to have to stay home. He's going to stay here. He ain't going no damn draft next year. If he do, he does. So he needs to stay. And I'm telling you, old boy is out. Manning is going to Carolina. He's going to play underneath. Oh boy, Matt Brown probably already been in his ear. You like he ain't still got ties to Texas, Peyton, and the whole damn Manning crew. Come on. I truly see Archie Manning going to Carolina. I'll be the first one to say it. And when it happens, pay me.
Remember one thing, though. Mississippi also needs a quarterback, so he may decide to go home, too.
Ain't nobody got nothing on Belichick. Belichick asked you to come, he coming. He coming. And ain't an uncle he got that's going to tell him to stay in Texas. What uncle he got would tell him to stay?
I'm not playing for Belichick, but I sure go stand on the sideline with him when the 22-year-olds be coming hollering at him. He gonna need a bodyguard. I ain't playing for him, but I'll be right there with him.
Carolina, and I'm repping it. Yes, I am. I'm repping Carolina today. Homecoming's gonna be a whole nother level next year. So I'm just saying.
Oh, on the side note, guess what? This has nothing to do with anything. South Carolina recently released their schedule. Guess who South Carolina plays for homecoming this year?
Carolina.
Alabama.
Are you serious?
Alabama.
Why would y'all do that?
Yes.
Y'all don't even buy a ticket.
I'm gonna be. You know we gonna be there. Fair. You know we gonna be there. You just heard what I said.
I tell you what, you won't be doing. Y'all won't be running the field and storming it. That ain't happening. We're gonna see how that work out. But we're gonna move on along. We have read. I did have one more picture. I'm sorry. It don't even look right, do it? They don't even look right. Let me look through these damn comments real quick. Bo Nix is proving me wrong. He literally had bus written all over him. Tasha, you don't listen to me, man. You got to start rolling with me. I told y'all Bo Nix was. Shut up. Don't you say nothing.
Tasha, he still got bust written all. He got a tattoo on his back. Said bust. On the back, don't let it fool you. He just put the uniform on. He'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? He'd be all right. That's all I got to say.
Coach about to lose his bitch, Belichick. Should have stayed at home. I told you. Now that girlfriend got a buffet up there. She happy. He took that job. Yes, sir. They might have threesomes and everything up there. Girl, he ain't going no Texas. Yes, he is. Texas has told Ewers that he pretty much needs to pack his ish. He going to.
Wait a minute. I just thought about it. Maybe the girlfriend is going to be used for recruiting. Maybe the girlfriend and Belichick gonna use the girlfriend for recruiting.
I tell you what, they will get. They're gonna get some new cheerleaders in Carolina. She recruiting them to bringing them all in. Shit. My
Oh God,
man wants some
I'm
more
done with you.
eye candy. All right, y'all. Let's
I'm
move
done
on
with you.
along. I'm done with that stuff too. Let's move on. Kick that narcotic. NCAA men's basketball. Ain't much to talk about still, but we gonna roll with it. Yeah, we gonna roll with it. AP top 25. Tennessee. Yay, Paul. I know y'all happy. Excuse
Hey,
me.
there's no work. There's no place in the world when the University of Tennessee men's basketball team is #1 in the nation. What does that say?
I'll wait.
And the women just popped back into the top 25 for the first time in the last 2 years. No,
I'll
what
wait.
kind of world we living in?
I'll wait on college basketball. I'm hoping for January. I
Thank you.
don't know. I'm hoping.
Bye. Well,
I,
yeah, we gonna wait until
then we
real
go.
basketball starts. Well,
Yeah,
the ACC schedule started for you,
yeah.
so
The ACC
ACC
schedule
schedule just
started,
started. You
but
need to get
that's
that.
what we got for the Carolina. Ain't even in the top 25 no more. So that's how the story go. But you told
They're
me not to
not. I
worry.
thought they were like.
No, they got votes. They dropped out and they got one of the least amount. They in that little paragraph at the bottom that say they got votes too. That's where they
We
at.
still here. We're still here. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry
They
about
got
it. It's
votes
early in the
too.
season. They gonna get it together.
Yeah,
Don't
they'll get
worry
it
about it.
together, but yeah, I don't see South Carolina
Belichick
on
can get
there
them
yet.
straight on the
Is South
basketball court.
Carolina on there? I don't see
Belichick can
Carolina.
get them.
South Carolina's
No.
not on there.
No.
I was just checking.
Nope.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
You ain't gonna talk about my team because you're
I
about to
was
talk
just.
about the AP women and you ain't gonna have nothing to say on that one.
I'm gonna talk about the AP women, but when I do talk about it, what I will say is that they got to get their shit together. The media with women's basketball, we still got a gap
I,
here. It should not take
I
me
agree.
30 minutes to not find a picture of the top 25 teams. It shouldn't. It just should not. I could not find the top 25 picture, and I test that to women's basketball. Me and Pion, 1,000 of them pop up. I mean, I'm searching like I am doing a research paper for my final to graduate. Like, God, for Jesus' sake. So, had to just get a picture.
Did
UCLA.
you ever graduate? Did you
Huh?
ever graduate? Did you ever get Did you ever get that research paper for the graduate? Did
No,
you say?
I'm
Oh,
still
all
researching.
right.
I did. You see what I do? This is a cliff note. I'm cheating. This is just a picture of them,
Oh,
and I ain't give no nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? AMA, LMA, whatever, AMLA, whatever. I did not cite this. UCLA is number one, point
okay.
being, but I could not find anything that states that it is. But UCLA number one, they're awesome. If you guys are not watching them, I mean, they only took down. Who they take down? I have my own line up there showing. Who they take down? Did they take down South Carolina?
Yes, they did.
Okay,
South
I was
Carolina
trying to
lost to
get
UCLA a
my.
couple of weeks ago. Yes, they did.
I just want to make sure. I didn't know if it was Notre Dame or somebody else. I was just checking. I didn't want no shade. No shade. No
Mm-hmm.
shade.
All right, I'm accept your quiet shade and move forward. I'm going to accept the
You know,
quiet
like
shade
I'm
and move
not a
forward. I
fan,
don't even know
man. All right. Well, let's get some shade over here to UConn. I know you was watching that game, y'all. That game was off the chain.
Woo!
UConn and Notre Dame
Listen,
played. Oh, Notre Dame, let them know. They put them on notice.
I'm I, I'm the one thing I'm so disappointed about women's basketball is, and I'm also excited. It's a double-edged sword. I watched that UConn Notre Dame game, and that Hidalgo for Notre Dame is a monster.
What
She is
position does she
killing
even
it.
play? 1 through 4?
She's a point guard. She but this tall. She only this tall, but they
And then
can't stop her.
they
You
can, she
can't
does
stop this girl.
everything. I mean, you look at her rebounds. I'm like, what position does she play? Yeah, I know how tall she is, but she does it all.
She was 2 assists away from a triple double. I heard after the game she said they asked if she knew about it. She said, "Yeah, my dad's sitting right there." He was yelling 2 more assists. She said, "But I just wanted to win the game. I knew it. I just wanted to win the game, which is a
And she
team
has
thing." But
fun
this
while
is the
she's
problem.
doing it.
But the great thing about it is we got two more years to look at her. The bad part is we got 2 more years to look at her. She can't make her money. Like she want to make the money now. NIL's getting her paid. And if it works like they do Juju, and she can be one of those people. But I love to watch Hidalgo play, and she loved to beat Connecticut. She had 34 last year as a freshman. She had 29, 10, and 8 this year as a sophomore. She just steps up against Connecticut. I don't know what it is, but I love to watch her play. And Notre Dame smacked Connecticut once again,
But Paige did
which
what she
does one
could.
thing for me.
Paige did
Which
all
one
she could.
does one thing for me.
It helped
Paige
show
is a monster.
Paige did all she could.
Paige is a player.
50% from the field.
And Sarah Strong.
I mean, they
And
did all
Sarah
they
Strong, they're freshmen. They did all they could, but Notre Dame is a balling team, and they're gonna be. March. Listen, Notre Dame,
the Elite
UConn,
Eight is gonna be crazy.
UCLA, USC.
The Elite Eight.
I'm ready for that women's tournament already. I want the women's tournament to start all year. It is exciting, but the fact that Notre Dame beat UConn puts your South Carolina Bank to number 2 in the nation.
Yes, it did.
Slip right back in, and we gonna get him. Be very careful, because since we lost to UCLA, as you said, we haven't beaten people by an average of 40 points a game. Don't be playing with us.
We said that.
You woke up a sleeping giant.
They ran until 2 a.m. So, they got their stuff together. We knew this was going to happen, and they're about to be undefeated until sometime next year. I'm talking about 2025 season. So, Notre Dame State putting hands on Gino. Gino, I don't know why you keep putting him on the damn schedule. Let it go, Gino. Let it go. You're never going. He's like, I got to get one win before I retire. Yeah, not happening. So, welcome to the show, Paul. Appreciate you. Mr. Host of the Extra Point. Y'all check them out. But yes, NCAA women's Notre Dame. Yeah, they put a hurting on them. They really did. So it was a great game. Y'all got to start watching. I don't know if you did, but women's college basketball is ruling right now. But we will move over to the unruling NBA.
Now I got a question.
No, go ahead.
Paul Peters put. Why does this guy look like Rick Ross on the Ozempic? Is he talking about me? Who is he talking about?
I don't
know. Who's he talking about?
So you Rick Ross on Ozempic? Yo, let me write that down. I got to save this moment. What did he say again?
That ain't funny.
Rick Ross on Ozempic. Ooh, oh yes. Oh Lord Jesus!
Oh God,
if he talking about you.
Oh goodness! I hope not.
Thank you, Paul, for joining. Please, thank you for joining. I sure appreciate that. Lord have mercy. Anywho, let me move right on along the NBA. Hi, we got the NBA. What's going on over there? That damn Emirates. It's almost over. It's almost over. It's over.
We have Atlanta versus Milwaukee.
The finals is
the semifinals. Atlanta's versus Milwaukee, and
I'm so excited.
It is Houston versus
Oklahoma Thunder.
Oklahoma City.
And they play today.
So we're down to the final 4.
3 and 8 o'clock. Let's get this over. I am so sick of this Emirates and these floors and all of that. Let's just get it over with.
Well, they're in Vegas now, baby. They're in Vegas now.
Why is Ozempic catching strays? I don't know. You threw the Ozempic out. Damn predictive text get you? I don't know. You look great, Tate.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that one, man. Taking shots for no reason over here.
I'm trying to see your shirt. What you got on? Bonita Appleball.
Oh, reckon the Tribe Called Quest. Represent all day. That's what we do over here.
Bonita. But yeah, here you go.
Bonita, glad to meet you.
Oh,
all day.
Well, he about to go at it. He about to go, y'all. I can't admit I had no idea what the NBA Cup was. Like, they're still trying to make this a thing. Yes, they are, and I'm over it. You want to help me write a letter? You think they
No. Some teams think it's great. They can get an in-season chance. Think about it. How many of y'all thought Atlanta or Houston had any chance to play for a championship, any type of championship this year? Nobody. But this is a chance for them.
How many of us even care? We waiting on the real finals. We don't give a shit about no damn Emirates. I ain't never even been on an Emirates flight. I don't care nothing about Emirates. They should have called it them American Airlines damn cup. I don't know. Some shit. Spirit.
Listen. They get a chance. They get their little name in the paper. People get to see them during the middle of the season and maybe pay attention to the rest of the year. That's all it is. Let's just and you get extra money. You win, you get a little money in your pocket. Listen. Anytime you get extra money in my pocket, that's all. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all are killing me, man. Y'all are killing me today.
No, it ain't. It's fire. Paul, go away. You would think that this damn Emirates, you can't wait till that floor is like it's been thrown up on. I hate those floors. Spending extra money for nothing. But I tell you what,
Tell him, Paul. Tell Tarshan
well,
Fair to stop hating. Tell him, Paul. That's what they doing. They hating on for
It's
no reason.
almost over. It's almost over. Almost over. But SGA put it down.
Man.
This boy been balling. Now that I have been catching up on him. This boy, I mean, he's doing what we already know. But my goodness, over the last 8 games,
He
he eating 30 pieces.
he
30 pieces.
he started eating it last year, and people started noticing that he was up in the MVP conversation all last year.
Then they
This
lost
boy
in the
can play.
playoffs. But they lost in the playoffs, so it didn't matter. I got beat.
Yeah, well, the ones that does happen, but he is a baller. I know the Clippers are shooting themselves in the foot to trade him for Paul George, and now they got Paul George. All this dude years ago now, and this dude is becoming a superstar in this league.
Did
So,
this dude just say it helps
but
negotiate load management?
oh, jeez. Okay. Yes, it does. You can't hold people out if you play for a championship. That is exactly true.
They ain't
So,
playing in them damn games either. So it don't really matter. And Mariah and Bay are taking over the biggest day, Christmas Day, from the NBA pop performer during the NFL game. Thank you. And we ain't gonna talk about. I'm not watching NBA games. Ain't they on Netflix? We ain't doing that again.
I think the NFL games on Netflix, and my Steelers are playing, so you know how horrible I'm feeling about that.
Maybe they
That's
got
the
it
we
together.
played we play the Chiefs. Everybody gonna want to see that game on Christmas
Maybe
Day.
they got it together. I don't know. I don't know. I went to the Dallas Memphis Cup game and it was lit. The blue court was dope.
Who go to a Memphis game in the first place? Who goes to see the Grizzlies? I know
Wait
they
a
play some
minute.
ball.
Was
Who goes?
Ja there? Did Ja play? And you know, load
Well,
management.
he was actually shooting on the court this time. He didn't have this
Okay.
gun on.
I didn't know if he was
Yeah,
sitting
he was
beside
there.
his daddy on the sideline and Usher. All right. Right.
Leave Paul
Terrible
alone,
track.
man.
Yeah, we're going to leave Paul alone, but we're going to leave the NBA alone. How about that? Till they get their shit together and make me want to talk about them. Because this next one is still just as trash. The other portion of why the NBA is trash. Well, okay, I will give
And why?
Embiid a little something. But watching it last night to see him hit the floor and never come back, and it was like my eye. So we didn't know what happened, but he did have a sinus fracture. So he had a sinus fracture. It is what it is. He's out. I don't know when he's coming back. Don't really care. But he's gonna milk it.
Put a
We already
mask
know.
on it and move on.
He's
Put
not
a
gonna
mask on and move on. Get back on this court. I just paid you $350 billion and you gonna play 7 games this season?
Well, I told y'all
That's
that.
what you gonna do?
Everybody that got paid ain't playing. Ain't gonna play. My eye. My eye. My eye.
Now he did get hit. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw the hit. The dude fake hands and bing. But for real, it's a sinus injury. So it's up in the top of the eye, right by the nose area. Is that where that? I don't know where you break that. I don't. Maybe right here. I don't know. I hope I never find out.
Get a mask and get in the
everything.
game, Embiid. Embiid ain't playing the rest of the damn year. He'll be back in January sometime. It's over. He said he got Christmas. He going back to Paris. He ain't playing.
Poor Philly. That's all I can say. Poor Philly. That's all.
All I got, man.
They had big dreams this year.
They had big dreams. We all do. I'm gonna get it to you. There you go.
So,
Bronny, have your way.
no.
Go
You done took 2 shots at his daddy this already.
No,
so why you got to?
cocaine will fix that. Ah! Only on I take. Damn it. Yeah, cocaine.
Took 2 shots at him.
Ooh, we're gonna be out there like Cocaine Bear. Y'all watch that movie. You're gonna be dunking on everybody.
But Bronny, 30 points now. I'm not gonna say much, but you don't believe he's supposed to be in the G League. Is that what your comment? Is that what you're saying?
All I did was put up NBA Bronny 30 points. That's all I put up and gave it to you. That's it. I ain't got
No, I'm asking you. You are the one to say this dude should not even be in. He shouldn't be in the.
What's my favorite quote on this show? I know you know it. Y'all could probably tell me. The viewers can tell me.
What's
A broken
the
clock
favorite
is
quote,
right
man?
twice a damn day. Ain't nobody care about this damn G League. Who do they play? Who did the Rio Grande Vapors, Raptors? Who they play? Who cares? cares? He
Okay,
dropped 30 pieces.
do me a favor. Name anybody in the G League, but what you're saying to all this season, well, his daddy got him here. Well, he in the G League. Looks like you told him
And his
he
daddy
wanted him in
leaving
there,
him. His
and
daddy
he's
trying to
scoring
leave
30.
him. His daddy trying to leave him. Deadbeat daddy.
And now he's scoring 30 and playing ball.
No.
And not what you got to say about him?
Stop the press. Don't say now he's scoring 30 like he's doing this on a regular. He did this the other night.
No, all I'm saying, you don't believe he shouldn't be able to score 30. According to you, that he shouldn't even be in the league. He should be in Europe or somewhere like whatever you just said. Like Dwayne Wade's son, as you said.
No, for all I know, LeBron done brought the whole damn other G League team Lamborghinis to let his son score. Who knows what LeBron will go to? He's like, so it's ironic. Now he wants to go down to Golden State. Well, go up to Golden State, and then his boy want to drop 30. Like, I don't know. I ain't got nothing for you on this 30-point. It don't make no matter to me.
Listen, I believe and I'm strong with you that he's not ready for the NBA, but these games are showing him he's getting better to start moving forward into what he's need to do. But I ain't talking about that no more. He just proving you wrong. That's all he's going to say so far.
That's proving me wrong?
That's good.
Are you kidding? That's proving me wrong.
How many times you scored 30 in the G League? How many times?
Probably more than he would. More times than he fucking could. I put that on myself. No, man, listen. No, anybody that know me would probably put more bets. Anybody that's ever known me that I played basketball with. Anybody that's know me, I don't claim to be all of that. I didn't go to Tennessee, I ain't do none of that. But anybody that know me and knew I played ball, came to Betty G. Ross Recreation Center, can tell you, Bear will probably drop more points than this boy on a night. I ain't even putting that all on me. I ain't bragging, but I guarantee you, I got some folk that will say Farrell would put up a couple points in the game now.
Shout out to Betty G. Wright.
Betty G. Ross. Betty G. Ross.
Excuse me, Betty G. Ross. Shout out to the Ross Center.
She was, that part.
Who she was, shout out. And I'm gonna move on
because you know
you jumped on that.
You couldn't get me hot. No, buddy.
You jumped on that, so I'm gonna stay out of that fire right there.
Damn
sometimes
right.
you know when you just throw your hands up. Just do this.
I play that little sucker one-on-one with my bad back. I bet y'all score. I might not win, but I bet y'all score. Shit. Anyway, let me check these. Let me check. Why is LeBron Senior out anyway? LeBron Senior, I don't know why LeBron Senior. Let's let y'all talk about it. TT, why your boy out? Why is your boy out?
They didn't say. To be honest, he said he'd take a couple of days off. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause he done took the train up. He done took a little private flight up to San Fran, and he up there begging the Warriors or wherever the hell they're at. Please take me. I done made a whole mess down there in LA, and they don't like me no more. Get me out of here, please. That's what's going on. They mad at him. JJ done pissed. Everything done went to shit hell. You done drug the team down again, and now you ready to leave. This is the reason I hate LeBron. He always want to jump around when things ain't good. Gotta go right now. So he's doing it again. And guess what? What you gonna say? You're gonna go to the Warriors and bring them a ring. They have them. So what's next? This where you want to retire from?
Listen.
Retire.
Let me say this. All that is rumors and whatever you want to put it in. Dude's a Laker, and as of right now, he's a Laker. That's all we got to talk about. With all this, he said why he ain't playing or whatever. I can't answer that question. They never said what's the reasoning. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to tell you is right now he's a Laker. Let's move on from it.
Yep.
And if there is a trade, maybe Steph come down to L.A. We don't know what's going on. Maybe Steph come to L.A. instead of him going there.
Damn L.A. He don't jump teams, and he cooking in the G League. So, yeah, he cooking. He cooked them breakfast. Yeah, I heard he cooked breakfast every game day.
Oh God, I can't fool with you, Barry.
That's the only time he there.
You don't have to cook breakfast. He can get it catered in. Who's the daddy? I gotta cook it. I bring it in. He
brought them a chip. They should bow down to the king.
Tell him. Okay. Tell him. Let's move on. Okay, NFL football. Let's move on. Because it's about to be fired here. I ain't fooling with that. I'm not fooling with that.
Blow this place up. All right, NFL football. Yeah, let's move on along because my heart can't take it. The Dolphins finally released Crybaby again. I'm gonna need him to go ahead and send that submit on. I regretfully resign from the NFL. Please, just let it go. Don't nobody want you.
So you're gonna tell me if Odell Beckham Jr. signs for the Denver Broncos as a slot receiver, you ain't gonna be happy.
That
Give you more firepower.
All he is good for the last 3 years is being picked up right before a Super Bowl, so somebody can hope to have a backup receiver. That's all he's been good for. And then hell, he get hurt before he can even complete that goal. So let it go. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't rush to pick him up for not even for the playoffs.
Well, as a Steeler fan, I wouldn't rush to pick him up, but I would want to sign him because I don't want him to go someplace like Baltimore. I don't want him to go someplace like Kansas City.
What are you afraid of? He had a one-handed catch.
I'm not afraid of anything. I don't want him to go. I don't want him to go to Kansas City where they can make anybody all of a sudden a superstar again. That's what happens with your boy Mahomes. You don't want that in your division. So what you do is you sign him for $2 and get him on your team.
Like Paul said, he's still in the league. Yes, he's been sitting over there on the bench. Sitting right down there at the Dolphins. They had nothing for him. There's not even with Tua out, they ain't even use him.
Because they had nobody throw the ball to him.
I mean, they had people. They
needed throw the ball.
They had a quarterback on the field every Sunday. I don't know his name, but they had one every Sunday.
And they had no wins on the field at them same Sundays too. Them same Sundays didn't have no victories either. What I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying he's a superstar. But I will tell you, the boy's just coming back from a injury that destroyed his knee and leg. It takes a year or two to get that back, and this is year 2 since then. So my advice is somebody will pick him up, and all of a sudden you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Beckham is doing stuff that we didn't think he was doing again." I don't want it to be Kansas City. I don't want it to be Baltimore. He can go to Detroit. I don't care. He can go to Detroit. He can do all that. But I don't want him in those other cities. That's all I'm telling you. Because I see the potential.
Like Paul said,
he doesn't have to be a superstar
after the boat trip.
Oh God. Oh, did you know Farrah was on that boat too? That's why she laughed. You know Farrah was on that boat trip too, so you better let's keep that quiet. She's running the picture.
Better not tell nobody but God and kill your mama.
She's like, shh, my fault. Stays here.
Tell nobody but God. But anyhow, damn him and goodbye. He'll be sitting the rest of the season. Somebody will pick him up to be on the sideline again for the rest of the season. So he'll take his little his $1 or $2 million, because that's all he's worth. That's all they're giving him at that. So, who's next?
Oh, God almighty, there's some cold people up in here, boy.
It ain't cold. I'm keeping it 100.
There's some cold people.
I ain't got time for all that bull crap, man. This is our tape. This what it is. And we ain't got time for all that. Watch ESPN and let them juice it up for you. But not him. Not him. Let's get it. 49ers. Man, listen.
Yes, man.
What's wrong with that dude? He just said, he's putting his retirement in. We're going to have a retirement speech Monday morning because I don't know what he think going to happen after but he just did.
There was a lot of talk. And they don't know what was going on or what's going on. But the visual is this dude just quit on his team. And you can't quit on your team in the middle of the field. In the middle of a game. I can't explain. If you're going to put the uniform on, I agree with everybody. If you put the uniform on, that means you want to play. If you didn't want to play, tell them before the game and I'm not going to play. But if you just got your feelings hurt because somebody who was out all season, who was a starter, and they paying $20 million a year to play, and you sitting down and got an attitude, yeah, you ain't going to be playing nowhere no time soon. That's all I got to say about that. Season's over.
And you got actual peers is playing with you who have death in the family, lost children, and all kinds of stuff, and they're there, and you gonna run off.
And and you gonna run off the field because you're not playing. Now I hope he comes back and say that something happened. No, I don't want to hope this because this is wrong. But in the back, I want to hear him say something was going on that hit him or somebody hit him up in his white. Something. I want to know something like that, so that's give him a reason. But just to quit, that's tough to take. That's tough. And nobody going to sign him because they know he quit. That means his career is over.
That is the worst thing you can do in a sporting. I don't care how good you are. For you to just quit, there's just no coming back from that. I mean, it's just
Why did he limp? Why did he say my ankle hurt? Why did he say I hurt my ankle? I'm out. Why did he say something like that? I tripped
his
on the
career
helmet.
is over. His career, he clocked out for lunch and never came back. I'll be back, y'all. Be right back. Anybody want anything? Okay. Yeah, never
But he
came
didn't.
back.
At least he didn't do it as dramatic as Antonio Brown when he quit. At least he didn't do it dramatic. All he did was put his towel over his head and walk off.
And yeah, then guess what happened to Antonio Brown?
We don't know. We still hadn't seen him since.
I ain't seen him since his video in his house talking about his grandma told him he went live to his grandma. My grandma told me don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Well, you don't. Don't worry. You still. He probably lives with his grandma.
But did you see the press conference when somebody asked Mike Tomlin, said Antonio Brown said he wanted to come back and he'll play for free?
He laughed.
And Mike Tomlin walked out. He didn't even say that. He just walked out the whole press conference. He didn't see. He just walked out the press conference. Oh gosh.
Okay. You know I'm saying y'all done made me snort on the show. Okay, I stand out with y'all today. Let's get through this, man.
Loving it.
Oh boy, I don't know how much longer I can go without blowing my nose. So we're going to have to get through this. NFL Week 15.
Let me get ready.
Let
me get ready for this. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna put my chain on because the champ is here, so we need to represent. Let's do this,
when
man.
People win, boy. When people win, they don't know how to act, boy. I tell you that.
There. Look, it goes perfect with the hat, the merch, right? It goes great with the merch right there.
It's beautiful.
My fault.
It's beautiful.
I see you got your hat back there. You can't put it in match with your chain yet, but maybe one day. That's all I got to say.
If you guys missed us Tuesday, Torrance won the Our Take picks from week 13. What is it? Week 14? Week 14. Yeah. He won by one game. Yeah, those darn Saints messed me up. It was 10-11, so it's not like he blew me out the water like I'm about to do him this weekend. So.
Oops. Yeah, because I'm going to make some controversial picks this week. I'm gonna go off the cuff this week. Let's go.
Go off the cuff. Now, we both didn't go off the cuff for this Thursday night dumb game. Did any of y'all watch? Because that was horrible. 12-6, Rams 49ers.
Listen, it was a great game. Nobody scored a touchdown. They had more people. They had more people walking off the team than they did score touchdowns. Isn't that a darn shame?
It was just sad, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. That was a sad game. I didn't even want to discuss it, but there you go.
Okay.
So we have them. All righty, let's see. Let's go. So the real week 15. After that was like week 14 and 0.5 some shit. I don't know. We ain't even gonna add that into week 15 because that was a trash game.
Okay.
All right. So the 49ers. 49ers. Let me move and change this up a little bit. Hey y'all, can y'all believe this? The Cowboys and the Panthers play. This is the first time this season that the Panthers have been selected to win. They are picked to win.
First time in 34 games, 34 weeks. First time in 3 seasons? Yes.
34 weeks.
And they're picked to beat the mighty Dallas Cowboys.
The mighty
Dallas Cowboys.
The mighty Cowboys. I ain't even gonna call them cowgirl. Y'all Cowboys this week. Who you got, man? Who you got? You got the Cowgirls? Okay. Got you. All right.
I'm going with the Carolina Panthers. Let's keep pounding. This is the first week. I'm picking the Carolina Panthers. You gonna pick the Cowboys? Go ahead.
I'd rather play in traffic on the tollway. All right.
You've done that before. Don't act like you did. It's like 380. Go to play in traffic at 380. It's the same thing. You gotta go to the tollway. Go right there.
More people have died this year on 380 than in a lot of states combined. Like, for real. Why y'all playing Chiefs and the Browns? Bryce Young is balling. Yeah, Bryce Young is balling.
You say the Chiefs and the Browns?
Yeah,
in Cleveland?
Because I'm going to be honest with you, I only picked some of these games for a reason. And the Chiefs, of course, this is a game we shouldn't even give 2 slaps about. But because the Chiefs are 12-1, but really 1-12, I think that the Browns got a chance with their 3-10 record. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I literally said they're playing in Cleveland, because this could be one of those games. but that Kansas City gonna slip
Yep.
up on. But
Kansas
I'm going
City.
with the Chiefs. But because the Browns can score.
I'm
But,
trying to tell. Look
but
at
I don't know if Jameson.
Jameson gonna do it.
I don't know if Jameson's prayed enough to get away
Yeah.
from the pick sixes
The Lord heard
this
his
week.
cry. The Lord heard his cry last Sunday. Do you hear me? Because the last time I told you the Chiefs was gonna lose, that's why they have that -1 beside their name. Because I picked that game. I told you they was gonna lose. It was the week for them, and I think Jameson is going to be delivered from his pick. Said hallelujah, like hallelujah. He's gonna be delivered.
I'm going
And
with the Chiefs.
I'm picking the Browns.
I'm going with the
picking
Chiefs.
Browns.
Go ahead.
All right,
Go ahead. I'm going with the Chiefs this week.
And I'm gonna be here shouting.
Yes.
When the Lord
Shout.
do it, won't He do
Shout.
it? That's all I'm gonna post is won't He do it? Won't He do
We
it?
do the church dance. We do the church dance down there.
Get it 1 and 12. I don't know about that 12 and 1, but some dyslexic people think they're 12 and 1, but they're 1 and 12. But we're gonna pick them. All right. Who's next? Dolphins and Texans.
Next.
This game was important to me. It's very important because my thing is I believe one of them could get in. Texans need this. I need Texans to win. They have to win because I need them in the playoffs. This is gonna tear up their season.
I'm going with the Dolphins. I'm gonna pick the Dolphins on this one.
Okay. All right.
And here's the reason. Because it's over 70 degrees.
And you had like
I mean, it ain't out. It's gonna be over 40 degrees. And I'm gonna go with the Dolphins, and they need it. They have to win. So I'm going with the Dolphins.
The Dolphins have to win. The Texans have to win. Both of them have to win. So maybe at the end in a damn tie.
No. Wait a minute. No, the Texans are winning their division. So right now they still leading their division. So
they're winning their division, but I do not need them to lose to Tua Tagovailoa. The Dolphins need this game, and they're not getting it.
The fighting concussions, baby. Woo! We going with the fighting concussions.
They're going to have to keep having concussions today. Ferris said, I pray today.
Okay.
I've been on thee, y'all. Y'all know who thee is, my Lord. Yes, sir. Dolphins, go ahead now, Paul. We was together for a second, but there you go. Commanders the same.
Tell him, Paul.
What Lionel Richie and the Commodores gonna do?
This is gonna be easy like Sunday morning because I'm going with the Commodores on this one. Yes.
So you going with Lionel? All right. And
I'm going with Lionel the Commodores. Yes.
I don't have to go back because it's such a trash game. Jets and Jaguars. What you got? They both 3-10. Both seasons over. Who cares?
I'm going with the Jets.
Do what you need. TT, I'll go with the other one. Because we just don't know. Jaguars. I don't. You know what? I'm going to do it for shit's sakes. Because the Jaguars are probably going to lose. This is like the one game that Aaron will play like something or he's going to limp off the field. I don't know which one he's going to do. But
he's going to be all or nothing for him this weekend. Either you're going to play well or get knocked out.
Man, he ain't doing no post-game
interviews.
It's over. None.
I'm going with the Jets.
All right, Colts and Colts. What you got? Colts.
I'm going with the Broncos.
Ah, shit.
This is the battle of the 28-year-old quarterbacks. I'm going with the Broncos.
You just always got to be rude. This got to be rude.
No, Bo Nix has only been listen. Bo Nix has started this season. He has played the same amount of games as Richardson, and Richardson is in his second year. So I'm telling you, I'm going with
something for you with
Bo.
this age.
Bo knows this, and Bo knows that.
All right.
So.
Bo gonna beat y'all down with a baseball bat. Now the real good game, y'all. Oh my God, the Bills and the Lions. I think we've been waiting all our life. I've been waiting all my life for this game. I've been waiting all my life. Choose wisely.
I'm only going with the Lions because they're playing at home. The Bills, I think, is a good matchup for them, but I'm going with the Lions.
You going with the Lions? All right.
Yeah, that's a tough one because I want to go with Buffalo.
I'm going with Buffalo.
I gotta go with Detroit.
I ain't no dummy.
I'm going with Detroit.
All right, I'm going with the Bills. I'm going with the
This is why I
Bills.
win a championship, bro. This is why I win. This is why I win because I do what I do. Make it do what it do, right?
All right, we're gonna see this week.
Uh oh.
We're gonna see what this
Uh
week.
oh.
All right, what you got with
Uh
this
oh.
one? I know who you got, but I don't
Come
think it's
on,
gonna
man.
work out for you.
Come
I don't
on.
think it's gonna work out for you. Them
Come on.
Steelers and them Eagles. Yeah, Saquon about to backflip, do a whole split in mid-air, then score his touchdown. That's what he's gonna do. So I'm assuming you're going for your
Go with the
team.
Steelers. Go with the
Boy,
Steelers.
man.
Always go with the Steelers.
You can't
Always
help
bet
it.
on black. Always bet on black. You heard that.
We got a black quarterback too. Shit, what you mean do? Y'all gonna wear gold.
No, I'm talking about the team wearing black.
Y'all gonna wear
The
gold.
team is wearing black.
Y'all gonna wear gold.
No, we're on the road. We'll probably wear white, but it's be alright. But always bet on black. That's what we gonna do.
Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, let's see. Who we got next? Uh-oh.
Are there any other games really playing?
There
Anybody else really playing?
Nope. You are exactly right. So, let's go on through the rest of them. That's all I had. Let's just swing on through these. I done deleted one of
Let's
the
do this
things
quick.
up here. Ravens and Giants. What you got?
Ravens.
I'm gonna have to roll with you. Bengals and Titans.
Bengals.
I'm with you. Shit, I'm letting you go first this week. Patriots and Cardinals. You going with your pocket Hercules or not?
Pocket Hercules. I'm going with the Cardinals. Hercules.
Me too. Because May has not done me right. Fawcett, I don't even know where he at. He doing commercials. Hell, he ain't even playing no more. So, Buccaneers and Chargers. He doing backup quarterback commercials. Have you seen that? Who does that?
Yes. Let's go with the Chargers in a tight one.
Yep, Chargers. I'm going with the Bucks. I'm going with Mayfield. Let's see what he do for me. Packers and Seahawks. I hate to
Is
go
it Packers
with Jordan.
at Seahawks?
Yes. Oh man, Jordan Love has proved me wrong the last 2 weeks. He has proved me so wrong. I'm so afraid of this one. I'm going with the Packers.
I'm going with Seattle just because you went with the Packers. We're gonna either make this a romp one direction or a stomp the other direction. This is gonna be a good week. Because we got several games.
Yeah, it is a scenario. Toilet bowl, Denver, Bills, Pittsburgh. You so silly, Paul. Let's see. Bears, Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah.
He better not be talking about my Steelers now. We were good until he started talking about my Steelers now.
And then the worst game, Falcons and Raiders. 2-11. It's gonna be 2-12. I'm gonna have to get us to the Falcons.
Let's go with the Falcons. Even though they're gonna get to go to Vegas for the weekend. Hang out in Vegas for a couple of days.
Let me make sure I didn't skip over not near game. I don't think I did. All right.
Champ is here. Oh, sorry.
Anyway.
I guess I now do look like Rick Ross on Ozempic with the chain around my neck. I guess I do now, Fair.
Only you.
Oh, gosh.
Only you.
Oh.
All right. So we are going to have a news you can't use. Let's see.
Okay.
I know.
I missed
have
those. I need something.
Tasha, Paul, y'all ready for this one? I need y'all to be ready for this one, okay? New college athletic tenures.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. I found this, y'all. I really did. And joke's on me. All right. So I found this. And basically, this is talking about these new tenures. Y'all have never lied. Picture is worth 1,000 words. So we have Trevor Lawrence on one side. And then we have the Utah Utes quarterback, Cam Rising on the other side.
Cam.
Oh,
Cam.
Teddy Cam for me, baby. I'm done with him. Okay.
My fault.
Teddy Cam for me.
My fault.
All right. Anywho.
Do.
Let's go to Trevor. Trevor 2017. In circa 2017, he was at Cartersville High School. 2018, he arrived at Clemson. He was at Clemson 19.
Oh,
20. 3 years like normal students. You know what I mean? They come out college, 3 years. Give or take. 21, he was with Jaguars. 22, 23, 24. 25, he will probably still play for the Jaguars. Okay, now let's look at Cam. Same year of high school. New Park High School. He went to college with UT. He transferred 2019 Utah. He has been at Utah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freaking years, and he's still got another year eligibility. Somebody, please explain this to me. Please. This is some news I can use, actually. Please. Anybody.
We're gonna call this the Bo Nix rule. Is what we're gonna call this.
No, Paul just said he older than Cam Newton. Shit. He older than the Aaron Hernandez whole damn movie, huh? Just the whole thing. 2017.
Wow.
What is going on? COVID didn't even hit till 1920. So how you doing this?
Injuries. He's been out for the whole season and been redshirting him.
How many red shirts can you
add
give?
Red shirt.
You can do red shirt once.
I think you get like 2. I think it's 2 or 3 because of injury red shirt. You can be red shirt your freshman and not play. Then you get injury red shirt and not play. And then they let you come back. And then you add in COVID. So yeah, this is year 17 for him.
It's just like easy.
It's just like the tight end at University of Miami who's in year 9. He's in year 9. The dude's 27 years old as a tight end on campus.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's 7. How old is he? We graduated 18, 19, 21, 22, 24. He's like 20. He's like 25 years old, and he's may take another year eligibility. Man, listen, if they don't kick these, go. Tasha said it earlier. Go get a job. Just go get a job. Let people go.
He got a job. He's playing for the University of Utah. Getting NIL, hanging on campus with Bill Belichick. He gonna transfer to North Carolina and need a quarterback. He can be with Bill Belichick. There we go. He can get a 26-year-old quarterback who's mature, who can play. He got him. There it is, right there. There it is, right there.
Listen, I'm done. When I saw this, I'm like, they keep picking about these old quarterbacks, but this is unreal. Obama wasn't in office that long. Oh, merciful Father. Do you understand me? He been in college longer than people stay married, okay?
Two terms. Listen, 2 terms. You've heard those you went to college.
Do better.
You went to UNCG, right? You went to UNCG, right? Yes. Tell me on campus, you knew there was like 1 or 2 students who was gonna be there for like 20 years. They ain't never getting out of college. You knew that. You know those two. They always partying. They walk around campus. They always everywhere. Never in a class. That's him. They ain't never leaving. They still gonna be on campus.
This bad. I mean, this is what we got left for college sports because of this whole mockery of red shirt and letting these kids stay in. It's ridiculous. That's the whole point. I'm over it. Graduate, go on, have some kids, get a job. The NFL ain't for everybody. Coach.
He probably already got kids. What you talking about? What you talking about? Have kids? He already got one.
I just want to know.
He got a teenager.
He better have a bachelor's, a master, working on his doctoral. That's all I'm saying. He better have a couple degrees, 2 degrees and a minor, and on his he's working on his master's, and he's planning for his PhD. Something. Because that's ridiculous.
Because if they tell me this dude ain't even got no bachelor's degree and he's been there 9 years, that's a slap in the face. I've been here 9 years and I still need 45 hours. I've been here 9 years. I only need 45 more hours to graduate.
He shouldn't even be able to fill out a FAFSA no more. They're like, your first FAFSA was like mailed in. Like, we don't even do that no more. Anyway.
We don't do that no more.
Anyway, we come to the end of our show, y'all. Thank y'all. We've been on here a long time, but it is what it is. We're in the barbershop, and sometimes it just run over. But I want to thank everybody for joining us today. All the good commentary. Thank you, Paul. Everybody out there that joined, Tasha. Shoot, everybody, basically. But thank y'all for joining. What shout-outs you got for the people?
Well, I just want to say first, as a note, it's 0-0 in the first quarter between Jackson State and South Carolina State. So I want to give y'all a shout out to the scores who've been listening, looking. And I want to shout out to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. I appreciate it. Good looking out. Thank you for coming through, coming and listening, and everybody who's just having a conversation with us. This is what we enjoy. This is what we do. This is what we have fun. And anybody else who comes in here and makes fun of me, I'm just gonna laugh at you because I don't really care. So I really don't care. It's all right.
Oh
So,
man. But no, happy birthday. And then on that note, I have a birthday shout out as well. Today is my sister's birthday, Miss Zena Nance. Happy birthday, Zena, my sister. Uh
Zena,
yes, happy birthday. So hope you have a great day. Had to give her a shout out. Love you, love you, love you, love you. So
you,
outside
you,
of that.
you ain't gonna tell us how old Zena is today, so we know we can represent
Zena ain't
with
fighting
birthday.
me. Are you crazy? That's my older sister, man. She might beat me down. Hell no. No. She older and beautiful. That's all I got. Shit.
Well,
Older and
Zena, next
beautiful.
time let's represent. Let's hang out together on our birthdays. Let's go do something one time. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
do
she
it.
make her age look 21. Trust and believe that. But shout out to my sis, my sister, blood sister, not sorrow, but my sister. Love you. Happy birthday. Outside of that, that's all we got for today. We'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully, I will be in a better condition, health wise. And yes, wear your necklace. Get it out your system,
Thank you. Thank
TT.
you.
Get it out your
Well,
system.
I don't know because on Tuesday I might have to give it up after all the picks I put out there. I don't know for sure
Oh,
yet.
you giving it
We'll
up?
see.
We're
Oh,
gonna see. But on that note, y'all, it's been a blast. Let me let y'all get to y'all Saturday. Y'all join us Tuesday. Like I said, we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram Live. Y'all holler back at us.
all the
Peace.
way live.
All the way
Oh,
live. Oh, yeah, we're gonna let the music take y'all out. Holla!
holla at you.